Hello everyone and welcome back to Lucky Loaders 15, where I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 selections for tomorrow. So horse racing action here in the UK. We'll just be focusing at York tomorrow, start of a big few days of horse racing there at York, where we'll be seeing all the action and what's going to hopefully unravel a bit, and we'll get to see what horses will be in good form going into the Derby at Epsom, which will be in a couple of weeks' time. So looking forward to that. And these are kind of trials for Epsom, so we'll be going through some of the races any minute now, but I'm just going to reflect on how today's selections ran. We're back in the no winners enclosure where we normally belong. 3 seconds today and another run with Dragon de la Tour, which was pretty shocking ride there. So that was slightly disappointing. I'm going to be selecting some horses for York tomorrow. And the first horse we're going for, we're riding the first race there in the 220 with a horse called Neksh, which is a William Haggis horse, and will be ridden tomorrow by Frankie Dettori. Frankie's got some good rides lined up at York for this week, and this horse is not a bad ride. It's 3 wins from 6 starts on the flats, and not bad there. He'll be making a seasonal reappearance tomorrow, but I don't think that's too much to worry about. He seems like he's one of the least exposed horses in the race, and that's the kind of type of horse that will be kind of winning this race. It's a really tough handicap to work out. I think there's about 20 runners in it in the end, and the favourite at the moment is a Godolphin horse, and that's I think it's called Lovell, and it's only around about 6 to 1 at the moment. So the bookmakers can't really work out what's going to win this race, and neither can I, to be honest. But I'm going to have a go, and that's the horse that I'm going to select there, Neksh, because I definitely think he's got a good chance on his previous races there. The second selection that I'm going to tomorrow will take us to the 3:30 at York with a horse called Brando. This is trained by Kevin Ryan and will be ridden by Tom Eves. Now, last time this horse ran at Newmarket a few weeks ago in their big Craven meeting there. That was a good performance there at Newmarket on its seasonal reappearance, and before that it ran in Champions Day at Ascot, where it finished third that day, but it ran on well to finish third that day. It meets 2 of its opponents there, including the Tin Man, which I nearly did back, but it is penalised tomorrow, Tin Man, and it will be making its seasonal reappearance. And Brando is currently 5 to 2 bookmakers at the moment, and I think he can definitely build on last time out, because he wasn't the most convincing winner that day, but if he can iron out a few of those minor things, I definitely think he could win well tomorrow, and that's what I'm going for there, Brando in the 3:30 at York. The next selection that I'm going to tomorrow will see us go to the 4:35 at York, and the horse I'm selecting here is a horse called Sir Reginald Brown, which is from the Richard Fahey stable, who's been in great form since the turf season's kicked underway. He's got Connor Murtagh on board tomorrow, who will be able to use his £7 claim, and he will also be making this horse tomorrow its handicap debut. It won previously at Redcar, and it's ever first start at a race course, so that's got a lot of experience to gain from there, hopefully. Richard Fahey's pretty good in these kind of races, and the horse at the moment is currently 9 to 1 with bookmakers at the moment, and he'll be getting a lot of weight from his main rivals tomorrow, and I think that will help it as well, along with the £7 claim. And it's another tricky race to work out, because it is a novice race, so a few of these horses haven't been seen before on a racetrack, and that's why I'm going to back with this horse, because it's already won from 1, so that's what I'm going for tomorrow, so Reginald Brown. The last selection that I'm going for tomorrow will run in the 5:05 at York, and the horse that I'm going for tomorrow is a horse called Santry, which is the Brocklesby winner from Doncaster, which was on the first day of the flat season back on the turf. This horse is trained by Declan Carroll and will be ridden by the champion jockey Jim Crowley, currently around 5 to 1 bookmakers at the moment. It will carry a penalty for its Brocklesby win, but I don't think that's to put you off. Again, a lot of these horses haven't performed quite as well as this horse, and some of them as well are making their seasonal debuts. This horse has got the win in the bag in the Brocklesby, and the Brocklesby form has worked out quite well so far. There's been a few winners from that race. It meets a few of its rivals again from that race tomorrow. And I think with Jim Crowley on board, especially, who's been riding really well of late. I definitely think he's got a good chance of coming in the winners tomorrow. So that's who I'm going for there, Santry, who's currently 5-1 with bookmakers at the moment. But if you've got any selections for tomorrow that you think you'll do well on, leave your comments in the comments box below. Hopefully we can return to the winners tomorrow. Also follow us on Twitter at LuckyLoaders15. Subscribe to our YouTube channel here at LuckyLoaders15. Gamble responsibly, and I'll see you soon.